Currently, I'm the Group HR Coordinator for Ramco Group. My job is basically automation. I automate processes. If there's a manual process that's taking a lot of time, I'm there to just analyze and see how we can achieve the same outcome with less time using technology. That's on one side. Talent acquisition, I support recruitment initiative across the group. Anything from job advertisements, setting up the JDs, collaborating with different players, including the candidates, ensuring the key roles that are open within the organizations are filled with the right people. In terms of how I've applied what I've learned in the past 4 months in my day-to-day, number one is the scenario modeling exercise. I found out to be a really interesting exercise where you're looking at different scenarios. First of all, you map out external industry factors that affect your organization. I actually did a scenario model for our organization. How would it look like if our best and our greatest desires were fulfilled? How does good look like? How does terrible look like? Are we ready for good? Of course, we're always ready for good, but if it turns upside down, how would we navigate that? So that's something we did, and it's been an amazing experience so far. How I have changed my way of work out of what I've learned from RIKA is, number one, practically, I've gained a better understanding of different stakeholders. I happen to be in the HR function, but then you have different players that you have to work with. You have to work with finance, you have to work with the production teams, you have to work with operations. We mostly don't really align, especially with finance, because the way they look at things, they look at the budget and the bottom line. HR, you're pro people. Looking at my role, it's people plus tech, but now it's a wonderful link of people, technology, and finance. So just getting to a place where I can understand what value means to a financial controller or a head of accounts or CFO. And once I understand what value E means to them, it's easy for me to interact with them and come up with good solutions that meet expectations from a financial perspective, but also impact the human beings that work for the organization. What I'm celebrating, I'd say exposure. A unique thing about our cohort is, for the most part, we have HR leaders, but then I've seen people in the legal department. I've seen people who have been in finance before. Some of our facilitators are not even in HR. Some of our facilitators are in finance. Some of our facilitators are in technology. Some of our facilitators are, directors in different organizations. And, what I'm looking forward to is ensuring that in one way or the other, to maintain those relationships. And of course, aiming for the next big thing and applying what we've learned. My name is Kimeu, and this is RIKA Africa.